Hola!
Bom dia.
And welcome to the super sunny Saudade project today.
It is so nice today. Jogging bottoms. It is toasty up in the farm right now.
Jogging bottoms.
And slippers.
And slippers, yeah.
Well, Biscuits ate my sandals, so that's not my fault.
Yeah, literally every flip-flop / sandals have been devoured by him, you know, so. Right.
But yes, today
we are going to be kicking off where we left off with the chainsaw. Woo!
We're very excited.
Yeah.
There's so much work that we need to do. I think what's going to end up happening, although I have some work to do on the computer today, tomorrow I can start trimming like old brambles. Oh, what was that? I can start trimming brambles, long grass, anything that's in the way, and then we're just going to machine it like with the broom, because it has to go.
Yeah. It's actually Charlotte's early birthday present, but I'm going to be using it for the most part.
Yeah, I do want to go on some of the mimosa trees eventually. None of the big ones, we've only got a baby one, but we can make the fence post with it a lot quicker.
Yeah, and we can actually get the land cleared, all the things that we have to do till the end of April.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
All right, let's get to work.
Hello.
Look who's saying hello.
Are you hungry? Always hungry, huh?
What are you trying to do, huh?
There's no pasta for you to steal today.
No pasta for you, girl. Come on, come say hello. You can say hello. Come on, come on. No? No? What do you want? What do you want, Katina?
Have you fed her today?
I have.
She's been greedy, eh?
Yeah, she's pregnant, so...
well, we're not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure that she's pregnant. I don't know, she just looks bigger. She's got like one really big nipple. And there's like a solid bit almost like on one side. And she seems to be vomiting and stuff quite a lot. But yeah, we'll find out, I guess, very soon.
Okay, people. Oh, let me get my clothes out of the way. Perfect.
Yeah, there's nothing there, I can assure you. Right?
So Charlotte is tackling with the cat. Make sure she doesn't go in the house and eat our food. In the meantime, I'm going to unpack everything and explain as I go along. Alright, everything's been unboxed. I'm going to read the instruction manual on the chainsaw. A few things that I know is that a chainsaw normally spins anti-clockwise because you hold it up this way and you spin it this way. So you always want to cut the wood in the direction that the chainsaw is spinning. If you do it the other way around, it can end badly. So that's one of the things that I've been told about. Once I've read the instruction manual, I will attempt to build it and then it'll be exciting. Biscuits is looking at a butterfly because he likes to chase butterflies apparently. And Mrs. Cat is chilling. She has given up coming in to our house, and yeah, she's just chilling by the shade. Gatinha. Okay.
She doesn't like you.
No, because I actually I tell her off when she comes in the house and tries to eat our food.
I tell her off. I'm just not as mean as you.
I have a deep voice. Biscuits. And Charlotte's got I've got the Queen's English voice. Gatinha, please don't come in the house. So yeah, I'm scary. Apparently, me as a person, you know, if that's even possible. Yeah.
I'm so warm. I've got my short shorts on. Don't show them because my legs are pasty.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of it's not a wasp problem, but I think they like to live in roofs and bits. So if you look at the holes over here.
Yeah, this was never finished properly.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, look, one just flew in. So I think there's a couple there, and there might be a couple in these cracks, in these tiles here. So Charlotte has been stung by a wasp once. It was it was not nice, but we just have to get used to them. Essentially, there are more wasps inside of the chicken coop house, but we'll have to sort out eventually. We just have to find out where they live and get rid of them eventually. Biscuit.
Guys. Oh, he's been distracted now.
He's found a stick. And she's giving him cuddles, bless. And Ella's being a sausage in the shade. What a good girl.
Biscuits ruins the mood.
And he ruins the mood, like usual. I think I know what I'm doing. Fingers crossed, so yeah, wish me luck. Okay, it's going well. Got the protector off. So now I'm going to be putting the blade in the chainsaw, and then I'm going to put the chain. So yeah, it's going to be a great chain of events. Charlotte hates me. Okay, I undid a screw I wasn't supposed to, but I put it back. The instructions that I have are from the older model, and they're in Portuguese, so it has just been quite difficult, but I will get there, guys, don't you worry.
But you are Portuguese.
Yeah, but instructions in Portuguese, I hate reading instructions in Portuguese. It's just a thing. Got you, got you, got you, got you, got you, fam, got you, fam. Okay, chain's in. Seems very loose to me, but that's better. Cool, that's better. Right, so now I need to put this little thing into a hole in the right place at an angle, so that's going to be fun. That's impossible. That is actually impossible, dude. What? I've done a thing. Blade is in. Now I just got to adjust the tension. Make sure that it's nice and tight, apparently. So yeah, looking good, looking good. The tension's getting tighter. Pay attention to this bit here. So you spin this bit. See?
Oh.
Makes it tight, see? Yeah. So now it's nice and solid and it should spin round, you see? Maybe it's too tight. It spins. I'll keep reading the instruction manual. Alright, I think it's installed, which is pretty cool. Now I just gotta... Oh, by the way, we bought some more petrol. I just gotta put the oil mixture in here. The chainsaw came with a little bottle as well, so I'm gonna keep reading the instructions. hopefully I can get it working. It seems to be pretty straight. In terms of the tension, I don't know. Obviously it has to be secure, it has to be quite tense, so I put it quite sharp. So hopefully it'll be fine. We'll find out. I'll put all the gear before I turn it on. And here's a train. Exciting. Charlotte, how is you feeling?
I am having big tree pollen allergies. My nose is streaming.
Yeah, we don't really have any masks or anything. I'm completely fine. I've never had any pollen allergies or anything. So I'm fine, you know.
It's like my nose is pulsating. I had to wipe down the seat and it came off yellow. Like, it's crazy the amount of pollen that's coming off the pine trees. It's stupid.
It's a bit much, yeah. We might try and show you a little bit of what the hopefully you've seen the pollen from last video, because it was so much pollen. And I don't know if we can get pine nuts from our pine trees. Apparently there's 2 kinds, right?
Yeah, you have to try. There's certain ones that produce bigger nuts. I think ours are too small, but we'll see.
One way to find out, right? Let's hopefully I've done the chainsaw properly. So now I'm going to be putting the safety gear on. Yay! So shoes. These are steel pike shoes. So
Still piped?
Steel capped shoes. So they're quite tough here. So if the chainsaw tries to cut through you, it won't happen. They are electricity, shockproof, and waterproof.
Waterproof, everything proof.
Everything proof. So I'm gonna pop these on in a minute. We've got the anti-cut vest, which is Biscuits is freaking out over it. So anti-cut material. You pop it on like this, and I gotta put my legs in here apparently. So put your legs in here, which is great. So I'll do that in just a minute. And then we've got the, what are these called in English?
It's like, I don't know what the name of them, but like they're leg guards, aren't they?
Leg guards, yeah. So I hop them in like this, keep in case the chainsaw escapes, because that's the most common accident. I got these, so, and I don't want to hear Charlotte anymore with the dogs.
Cheek.
What? There we go. Yeah, these work quite well. And then I had the face protector mask from last time, which is great. So if I need to see what I'm doing, or if I just want extra protection, like this. So cool. That worked well. Yay! We have the headgear, headphones, anti-cut vest. We got the knee pads, and we got the anti-shoes. You'll just have to
Anti-shoes.
Cool. I've been upgraded. Now I got the chainsaw. Don't worry, I haven't put any fuel or anything on it yet. I'm going to be doing that next. So yeah, in about, I reckon, 20 minutes of me in real time, should be a couple of minutes in the video, I'll be chopping down some broom. So broom broom.
Hey.
You've got this in my room. Demonetization together with my room. Beautiful people of the internet. So I am all ready. I have the oil and the petrol ready in the tank here. It's all done, all mixed up. And it seems like I'm in silly sausage, because there's a little thing called chain oil that you need to get specifically for the chain. It's kind of like a bicycle. When you don't have enough oil, the wheels don't spin that well. So we're gonna have to buy that, or we can't use the chainsaw. I do have, so unfortunately I can't use it today. There is a local shop around the corner. I could go on my scooter, see if they have any available. If not, we'll film this tomorrow and I'll just make a fire today or do some extra work on the land. But it is ready to go. It's all sorted, and yeah, a little bit frustrating, but it's life. You live and learn, you know. The guys did say that you need oil for the fuel and oil for the chain. I just assume that you mix it in, you know, but no, there's another oil that you need essentially. So hello people of the internet.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Boa tarde, should I say.
Boa tarde. So a little bit of an update. I went to the local shop. They did have some oil for the chainsaw. A local grocery store in Portugal / post office sell specifically oil for chainsaws.
I think they know their clientele well.
Yeah. Farmers all around. So I got the oil. I'm gonna rest up a little bit. It's like 5:30 time of recording this shot right now.
Yeah,
so
I don't really want you going out and, you know, using it while the sun is going down.
It's going down a bit. Yeah. What I might do, I'll put the oil and the petrol in, perhaps, and then tomorrow we're gonna have the internet people coming to install. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fiber. Oh, you know the shop that I went to get the thing. They had fiber as well.
Yeah, so it should be okay.
They just had it installed, so we should have fiber tomorrow morning, and then in the afternoon I'm gonna properly use it because I'm quite tired and hungry. I'm gonna make myself
to put it into perspective,
Yeah.
you just had to put 5 litres of oil in a rucksack and then go up a 20% incline because we live on the top of a mountain ridge, so
pretty much. So I'm gonna
rightly so you're tired.
I'm gonna chill out for a minute, see how I feel, and then at least I'll read some of the instruction manuals or something. But you will get some chainsaw action tomorrow, I promise you.
This video, it will happen.
It will happen. Bon dia, everyone. Exciting news that I can share with everyone. So, we have the internet is being installed right as we speak. The guys were parked outside just a couple of minutes. They have the fiber cable available. So, that's the internet fiber cable just there. They've connected it through that silver tower, and yeah, we're gonna have fiber internet, which is insane. Because up to this day we've had satellite internet, but we live in a valley, so it's impossible to get any signal. But with fiber, we're gonna get consistent internet. Also, the previous router that we had, let me quickly show you, which is this bad boy here. It's, you know, it was good, it did its job, but we couldn't send any signal from our house back to the satellite, from the router back to the satellite because of the valley. So we've asked them to put the internet in the storage room. They're going to install it and it's going to be amazing. All right, people, they are back. So they had to climb over to the roof here, and that's the internet cable there, which is connecting to one of the posts. That cable, oh man, good job, Carlos. That cable connects over to that post, and we're gonna have internet. So exciting stuff. They had to get, I kid you not, a drill. The drill was about like this long because the walls are really thick, you know, because they had to drill through the walls to pass the internet cable to get it in that room, because we couldn't get internet in our beds, so that's not ideal. I would have to use my phone as a hotspot data, leave it in the lounge for Charlotte to use the internet in the room. Hopefully it will work. I know these things take like a couple days to sync up. Okay, internet is installed. It's here. It's a behemoth of a router, as you can see. That's the router. This is for the TV. We've got internet. It's working. It's so fast. She's a snuggle pig. She's like smiling.
That's because she's doing her favourite thing.
Oh, Ella, you sleepy dog. Can I get a lick?
No, because she's too tired.
She's too tired for licks, bless her. Hey people, we are back in the lab. I look like I'm cooking some sort of substance that can't be consumed. We have the chainsaw here. We have the petrol to oil ratio. It's already been filled up. I bought yesterday the oil for the chainsaw. Okay, so chainsaw oil is here. I was a bit tired yesterday after going to the shop and getting the thing, and it was getting dark, so didn't want to risk my first time. Right, let's get cracking. Note to self, buy a funnel. Okay, fuel's done. Now I'm gonna attempt to start it for the first time. So let me read the instructions and wish me luck. Ah, hang on. Okay. It's doing something, so I'm going to move location. Alright, so everything's out. It's never easy, is it? They never make these things easy for you. I guess it's a chainsaw, but let me try again. Hey guys, so I can't get the chainsaw to start. Maybe the only thing I can think of is the petrol to oil ratio. I might have to empty out the oil, get some petrol, and then mix it to that ratio. Unfortunately, guys, I had a chat with someone. It was the oil. Apparently, if you put too much oil, it won't start because it chokes the mechanism that gets it to start. So yeah.
Not that they told you that at the shop, though.
No.
They said it's the same.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. They said it's the same oil and the same petrol that you use for the strimmer. I put double the amount of oil than I should. So what I'm gonna do is, hopefully I'm doing this right, which I think I am. So in this container in front of me, I have got 5 liters of petrol and the oil. So there's a 1.5, 1 to 50 ratio. So for me to get 1.25, which is like half the oil, I have to double the amount of petrol. So what I have to do is I have to like half this, go to 2 points, so this is 1, 2, 3, half it to around here, and then add in the same petrol, because that will be a 1.25 ratio. Oh well, so, but for now, I guess I do have the machinery going. I don't want to waste more time of my afternoon. I've already spent a lot of time yesterday. I didn't get much done, and I don't like not doing stuff, you know. I've got to trim, got a lot to do. So what I'm going to be doing today instead, I'll get off the mega Robocop outfit. I'm gonna start trimming all the brambles and all the dead trees and all of this stuff along here. I have the right blade for it. Some of the pieces of wood that are too thick, I'll have to do them with the chainsaw, but I can probably start doing the bottom bits over here. I'm not, oh, that's a lot of, oh my god, look at that, look at those pores, man. Cheese and bread. I don't know if the camera can catch it, but yeah. I'm gonna trim all of these loose leaves and these brambles and everything that I can, because I don't want to waste an afternoon. So yeah, look forward to that, people, and tomorrow or next video we will go to Fundão, get some petrol, fill it up, and it will be fine. So don't you worry, I haven't broken the chainsaw. It's all good, guys. Okay, these things happen. Learn, live as you go, learn as you live. because that made total sense. So no chainsaw today, and Biscuits has just been sick as well. So I'm gonna tidy up his mess. I don't know where I put the papers though. So cleaning his sick now. I'm not gonna film this, and yeah, it's just not been our day really. We did have internet.
We've got internet,
which is good. But Charlotte has got some back problems as well. Like she literally has to.
Degenerative disc disease is coming back with a vengeance. There was a couple of weeks ago saying, "Oh wow, I'm so proud of myself being a," and then it came back.
Yeah.
This is why you shouldn't eat poo.
Yeah, you can't eat everything that moves, Biscuits.
I just want to watch TV and have a cry.
Charlotte.
It's a really crap day.
So yeah. This is why she does the editing and I do the work. It's not like a like, oh, you guys are the stereotypical like couple, male works and woman cooks, but. Okay, what is going on here? I have no clue. So I'll show you what I've done so far. I'm walking in the edge here. I probably should not be walking here because, yeah, let me walk the other way. But anyway, what I wanted to show you guys is this. I have trimmed this area here, which is nice. Then the issue I'm having with the brambles is because they are so thick, because they're so big, what I have to do is I have to move them out of the way and then keep cutting through because I'm just gonna get myself in a lot of pain with them brambles. So I'm gonna get the saw dude. I'm gonna using the saw to kind of move them out the way so I can reach the roots because there's just a lot of stuff. And as you can see, there's a bunch of these trees that I kind of need the chainsaw for. So this is gonna be hard work. It's gonna be the strimmer, saw and chainsaw, you know, just to get this done. But I have done quite a lot, you know. That was like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna get the saw dude and I will be back for some more. Alrighty guys, it is sundown. I've stopped for a day. Had to put the camera on charge. Yeah, so let me show you what I've done so far. It's quite tricky, but I've done more than I've realized, you know. Might take a couple days, you know, which is a big surprise. Like this that I'm doing now will take more time than using the machine on the whole field. But you know, so let me just show you. If I had the chainsaw working, it'd be a lot quicker. But the issue is the brambles, really. So let's have a look. Cool. Okay, so I started at roughly around here and I've cleared all the way into there. Doesn't do it justice on the camera, but you see all these big boys. The saw takes ages, so wait for the chainsaw and then yeah, hack away with Mr. Saw at the brambles. But man, this place is incredible. There's so many flowers and it's just absolutely mental, you know. Oh, big fly. But yeah, gonna go home, make some spaghetti for Charlotte, make her feel a little bit better. Good afternoon, everyone. It is the next day here in the farmland. Beautiful day here in central Portugal. So I'm going to show you what I've done since yesterday. I have gone to Fundão, did a bit of shopping, and I have filled up. So I've emptied the petrol. I had 5 liters. I had 2.5 liters, and I've refilled it up, so it's back to 5 liters, as you can see here. So because I took out that and added in some petrol, the ratio has gone from 1 to 50 to 1 to 25. Now, you might be wondering, but how do you know you took out the right amount of petrol? Well, I used these bad boys here. So they're both filled to, so this one's at 500. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. This one's at 500 roughly as well. And then I found this inside of the house. I don't know what this is for, and I'm sorry if this is a really valuable piece of equipment.
I don't
but
think it is. Oh no, I know what it is. It's quite useful.
What is it?
It's for like spraying pesticides and water on plants.
Well, it's got petrol, so good for pesticides?
No. We're not going to use pesticides. We're organic.
Exactly. As you can see, this is filled up to 150 ml. So 150 plus 500 plus 500 is 250 ml. So that's perfect. So these 3 containers are going to be used for the strimmer, and I'm about to fill the petrol in for the chainsaw. Hopefully it works this time, or I'm just going to be losing my marbles. But yeah, let's wait and see what happens.
While Carlos is sorting out all of his stuff, I'm going to get on this area that I said I was going to do a little while ago. I do have a bad back at the moment, unfortunately. It's sort of come back. I think maybe I've been overdoing it, being a little too confident. But yesterday, yeah, my back went into spasm. So I'm feeling a lot better today. It's still quite tired, but I'm just going to take it slow and get de-weeding. But I think first of all, I'm going to get rid of there's a big old, what was like a big glass jar that's cracked and broken. So I'm going to get rid of that, putting that in the bin. And then all the dirt I'm going to move to over here, where it's just like dirt that we're not really using. And then get rid of the weeds. And then try and flatten out the earth. Move some rocks that I can start planning out where I'm going to be planting stuff in my garden bed. But I'm just going to take it slow and see how far I get.
Here's a provisional wheelbarrow to put the glass stuff.
Thanks, babes.
That's all right, babes.
Gatina's chilling with us. She's looking very pregnant. I felt one of her babies about 2 days ago on the side of her stomach. So, yeah, I'm going to look after her. But she's chilling in the sunshine with us. She's quite happy, to be fair. Yeah. Biscuit's got a twig to chew on. Let's go.
Okay, people of the internet, I still haven't managed to get the machine going, but I have a little bit more of an idea of what's going on. So, the spark plug for the chainsaw, okay, it has to be brown color, and it's currently black color. So I'm gonna show you very quickly. That's what starts the chainsaw, essentially. I was doing a bit of research. Because I put too much oil, it's gone black. So what you have to do is you want to take out the spark plug and give it a clean. You can use a metal brush for it. There's a little gap on the spark plug. And yeah, I'll show you how to do that. So the spark plug is normally in here. So you want to take this bit out, okay? Don't worry about this for now. You can readjust this. This is the air filter. Okay, that's out. This is off, this is on safety. So this is the spark plug. So let's just use a thing, lefty loosey. Okay, cool. Do one good bash, use the rest with your fingers. It's quite fidgety to get in here. So, right. So, as you can see, to do with the electrodes, so this boy here, I don't know if you can see with the GoPro, but it's black instead of grey, so that means I need to give this a clean. But it is reaching the petrol because it's quite lubricated, so I'm going to give this a clean. I'm going to put it back in and see if it works. Because so yeah, that's mainly what I know from the research that I've done. So wish me luck. It went on! I'm a genius. I just had to clean the spark plug. Oh my goodness. Right, I will show you. I will show you. So you put the safety on first. So it clicked, so the chain will not move now, okay? You turn this up here, put the air filter, there's an air filter button right here, push it up, and you push this. It was working last time. So the engine's supposed to start and it stops and you push that thing down and it should work. So I might have to clean the spark plug again because there's the oil from yesterday that's in the pipes. So, oh well, back to square one. But at least something happened this time.
I had a glass of red wine whilst I was doing the gardening. It looks bad. God bless Carlos, like, he's trying so hard, and it wasn't really his fault. He asked the people at the shop about it and they sort of gave him a half answer and that didn't help. But it is getting there, but he's getting really tired. It is actually really hard work just constantly pulling that thing, you know. He's taking a little break. He's going to go up to the... Oh, Biscuits, what are you doing? Hi! He's going to take a little walk up to the orange tree and get some oranges and clear his head for a minute and then have another go. It's like right on the precipice of being ready, so it gets sort of started. We had a really good sounding one and it just stopped. It lasted like quite a good few seconds, so it's definitely getting there. But send him some love in the comments, guys. He's pretty frustrated. I've now come in, it's about 6 o'clock, so I think we're gonna only have about an hour and a half of sunlight left, but also my shoulder has started to get twinges in it, so I thought it was just time to take a step back. I've got like a wall nearly finished where the rose bush and stuff is along there, like, you know how there was weeds growing out? I've got a lot of that done. There was also a scorpion that kept popping up, so that slowed me down because I was trying to avoid that. But yeah, that side is almost done, and I can start weeding, de-weeding, and what is it? Weeding, de-weeding?
Yeah, that's the one.
Anyway, but yeah, I can sort of do that tomorrow, I reckon, getting rid of the brambles that are coming up. So it's a good job because it's not too strenuous as long as I take it slow. But yeah, the arm is definitely feeling tired. I'm starting to get like the pain. So I'm going to have to call it a night and chill out. Just do a little bit of washing up. Me and Gatina are going to have a cuddle. Amy, babes. You're getting very uncomfortable, huh? Yeah? Look at that big belly. Hey. Yeah, we'll look after you. Yeah, I'm just doing some washing up, some slow cooking, and take it easy, I think, for the rest of the evening. And fingers crossed, Carlos can get it done before we run out of light. So in a turn of events, I don't know if you remember a few videos ago when Carlos was trying to get rid of the stumps and a neighbour came over and they just got like really stuck in. The guys spotted Carlos trying to fix this thing and he's now come over. I don't know where they've gone. Like, they almost had it and they were so close. Now they've just disappeared somewhere. So it's just me and Gatinia. Isn't it, babes? Yeah? No idea where they've gone. We'll see. I mean, it's almost dark, so I don't even know what they're going to do at this point, but this is why we love Portugal. Guys, good news. It is the next day, and I know I look like this. Ignore that. But Carlos is getting his knee pads and all that back on because he's finally got the saw to start. That was a long process. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. So basically, there's still some of the old fuel in, but I can get it to start as long as I don't stop it. So I'm going to use all of the fuel that's in the chainsaw, and then once that goes over, I'll put in the next one, and it should start the conventional way. But it works. I'm excited. I'm going to test it out. It's been on for about like a minute or two. So yeah, we're going to do this. Woo!
Choppy chop. Your man's getting ready, everybody. I'm excited. Are there any big ones? Yeah, go for that one at the end, I reckon. Because that's
Which
thick.
one?
The one at the end.
Oh, okay.
That's a thick one.
Is that a thick boy?
Yeah, the other ones are quite thin, so I think you have to use the strimmer on those.
Okay. Right. Who's ready?
Yes! Was that satisfying?
Yes! Oh my goodness, guys.
That is gonna make our lives so much easier. On that note, lads, we are going to do some more little fixie-uppies. Carlos might film himself doing some more.
Yeah.
But tune in to the next video, which will be Wednesday, where we will smash through this land.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna do clearing with the strimmer, the saw, everything. Everything's going. We're gonna boss it out.
We're gonna boss it out. And on that note, leave a like, comment, subscribe all. I'm talking really loud because I have my headphones on. Yeah.
Thank you for watching and putting up with us not being able to start. We are noobs. We are learning as we go. So yeah, cheers. See you on Wednesday. Ciao.
Ciao, senor.